Now that you've brought your content into Notability, I'm going to show you a couple of tools that might be useful to support your students, including your English language learners. So say you're reading through this body of text as a class. If you come across a word that students might not be familiar with, if the capital T at the top is selected, you can double click on a word and hit define, and a definition will be brought right up. Here you can see that there's a definition in English, but then there's also one in Spanish and in Vietnamese. To select the languages you want to be brought up whenever you define a word, in this dictionary window at the bottom left, you can see Manage. If you click Manage, here you can select the languages that are appropriate for your students. So say I don't want English, I'll swipe that to the left, and now I'd have to download it again if I wanted it, but that only takes seconds. But I did want Arabic, let's say. I'll click the download cloud to the right, and now if I select a word and I define it, English is gone, but Arabic is there. And then Spanish and Vietnamese still are because I didn't change those. Notability also allows you to get a lot out of your Apple Pencil in terms of annotating and using the scribble feature. Let's say you're filling in a graphic organizer like this one. You can click the pen icon up at the top menu and fill in your graphic organizer. And so say you go over a line like you did there, or you want to change it somehow. You can select this other item in the top menu with that little swirly line, and you can drag a rectangle or circle anything you've drawn or written, and you can then manipulate it. You can drag a corner to resize it. You can click this little circle and rotate it. You can only select certain items if you want and resize those. If you resize it, you can click Style in this menu here and then change the color, the line thickness. You can change it from a solid line to a dotted or a dashed line if you'd like. You can do a number of things. Also with the pen, if you wanted to draw nice shapes, if you didn't see this in the training, you can draw really any shape, and then if you hold down your pencil, it will automatically turn it into a straight-edged, clean shape. Or for a circle, hold down your pencil on the screen and it will turn it into a nice shape. If you want to draw an arrow, again, hold down your pencil and it draws this nice arrow that you can manipulate. There are a number of other things you can do. I won't show all of them here, but it's just worth playing around and seeing what is possible with your Apple Pencil. I'm trying to draw an arc here. It's not working for me. I'll do it one more time. You can draw an arc, and if you hold down the pencil, sometimes, there we go. It allows you to create this clean arc that you can move and manipulate if you'd ever want to use that for a certain reason. I'm also going to show you something that is a really nice feature, and that's where we can take any words or letters that we've written and we can convert them to text. And so if you see here, convert to text, and this displays the brains really behind some of this new technology and this scribble feature. And you'll see automatically that the capital T was selected at the top menu. And whenever that T is selected, then if you write with the Apple Pencil, then it will turn that into text. Now, say you want to change something that you wrote or you didn't want to put it there. You can highlight with the Apple Pencil by just drawing a straight line through it, and it will highlight, and then you can then copy it or cut it and move it. If you want to just erase it, you would scratch it out as you would with a pen. And then you can click to place the cursor where you would want. And it didn't really catch that last word, so I'm going to scratch that out and rewrite it. So those are just some ways that you can use the Apple Pencil and the annotating and scribble features in Notability.